Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal, man? Show. Big announcement off the URL TV application. Damn, son, like this double impact card is looking real promising. Looking real promising. I'm digging it. I mean, it started off light when they was announcing the names, when they started out with the Your Honor and Charlie Clips. I was like, yo, wow, you know what I mean? Like they put twin brothers together, you know what I mean, to make a team. I was just like, I don't know, like style wise, they're not the same. They look the same, you know what I mean, as far as like their resemblances, but as far as skill wise, style wise, kind of an odd matching, an odd pairing, you know what I'm saying? But then you put another pairing together with DNA and Don Marino as their opponents. I was just like, wow, that's kind of interesting because to see Charlie Clips and DNA, who are practically, brothers at the end of the day, being on opposing sides in the ring. I've heard they've battled each other numerous times, many times behind the scenes. They spar with each other. That's how they sharpen each other up. Steel sharpen steel. But to see them on the stage going against each other is gonna be an interesting thing to watch. I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then the next matchup, wow, you know what I'm saying, when we talking about my man Shine and my nigga Castro, Lou Castro. Oh my goodness! I was like, yo, they're a good pairing. That's a good pairing right there. One is a mega top tier veteran, superstar, top tier veteran, and K Shine, and then you got the up and coming new class guy, who's a star in his own right of the new class up and comers. My man Lou Castro, my man who Brolic, you know what I mean? My man Brolic all day, you know what I mean? Wild strong, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with him, I like him. He's one of the newer guys that I've been, following that I'm like, he's doing this thing. And to see them paired up together in a match that's gonna be a crazy good style mix up, like a nice little, you know what I mean? That's a good pairing. And as far as their opponents, I mean, Fonz and Av, that's another perfect pairing right there. That's like, yo, the punch brothers right there. You know what I mean? These dudes are both very bar heavy, very punch heavy. They punch very frequently, and they hit you with haymakers. Every other punch is a haymaker. You got the haymaker punch, and then you got the nice straight right or straight left. In between that, it's not even a jab, but it's a nice straight right. But then they come with the haymaker, boom. You know what I mean? In between, it's just like they keep you engaged in their rounds throughout. It's like you gotta pay attention in their rounds because you're gonna hear some shit that's gonna make you go, whoo. It's gonna make you know what I mean? That's what I like about their styles. Av is one of my favorite guys in the culture right now, as far as because he just comes to rap, he comes to punch your head off, no games. He be on that real shit, you know what I mean? That street shit. I like that shit. You know what I mean? I fuck with Av. I fuck with Fonz. He's one of the newer guys that I got a lot of respect for too. After the tournament when he won, I was wondering where the fuck he was at. I'm like, yo, where the hell is Fonz? Why I'm not seeing no Fonz? So I was very happy, very pleased when he came back with the Av battle and debatably made it a fight. I still gave that battle to Av. I'm not mad if you say Fonz won that. And to see them two together paired up, I have them two kind of taking that battle. I have them two taking that battle. I'm gonna keep it a buck. My prediction for that battle is Fonz and Av they're gonna fuck Lou Castro and K Shine up. That's probably gonna be the battle of the night. Both teams look like they're gonna mesh real well and put on a good performance. So my prediction though is Fonz and Av for that one. They actually announced this one before the K Shine and Lou Castro versus Av and Fonz. We got Kid Chaos and Os. Kid Chaos and Os. That's a great pairing. That's a great pairing. According to what Daylight said, Os can get on that super pen, you know, thinking outside the box type shit, that rapidy rap shit if he wants to. He's smart enough to do it. So maybe we'll get a surprise. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll get a surprise with him pairing up with Kid Chaos, because people would look at it like, that's kind of weird. It's a pen nigga and a performance nigga. But Ars has a pen too. You know what I mean? Ars has a pen that he just does it when he feels like it. For the right opponent, he's gonna pull his pen out. For other opponents, he feel like he can just outperform you and doesn't really have to, you know what I mean? And that's the key to his longevity. It's like a basketball player who can jump out the gym and dunk on you, but you know he has post moves and he has a nice little mid-range jump shot. So on certain nights, to preserve his athleticism, he'll go to those things. You know what I'm saying? That's Arsenal. But their opponents, man, their opponents real sick and B dot. Oh my goodness, that is a pen. That's like if you're a fan of penmanship, that is the perfect pairing right there. You know, and it's not the pairing of all pairings for pens. They're not the pens of all pens put together. I mean, B dot's pretty high up there, and but real sick. You know, he's there. You know, he hasn't gotten that solidified respect as a top pen, but you hear it and know that he's gonna get there eventually. He's gonna be there at some point in time soon. To see them two paired up, I think this is gonna be a crazy battle as well. It could be in competition with Shine and Lou Castro versus Franz and Av for Battle of the Night. It could be one of those. Shouts out to Mac Mel. It could be one of those. I kind of see it being highly debatable. It's kind of hard for me to choose. But if you want me to make a biased choice, I'm going with B Dot and Real Sick because I like those. Both of them I'm fans of. I'm big fan of Real Sick, big fan of B Dot. I see them two taking this one pretty convincingly. I see them taking this one pretty convincingly, and you know, I think that's gonna be what it is. Now the next one, Rock and Easy, another great pairing. That's another great pairing right there. They are gonna be going up against my nigga Swamp and Geechee Gotti. Wow, yo. When I heard that announcement, I went nuts, yo. I was like, yo, that's insane. Swamp and Geechee right now are my top 5 as far as active battle rappers right now. I'm dead ass too. These are like my top 5 favorite. They're 2 of my top 5 favorites. So I see them paired up together. I was hyped immediately. Y'all know who I'm going for in this battle. I'm Team Swamp, Team Geechee for this one. You know what I mean? I like Easy. I fuck with Tay Rock. But Swamp and Geechee, I'm convincingly 3-0. Real talk. That's who I'm going for. I know it's biased. It's a biased opinion, but I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I feel like the combination of that shit that they talk, because they talk that shit, and then they combine that with the bars and performance of them two. I like Easy and Tay Rock. They like barking on niggas. They like barking on niggas. But it's not slick talk. They don't do it in a slick way. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of street talk, gun bars, kill you, shoot 'em up, bang bang type shit, which is cool. But the way Swamp and Geechee put it together, they give you that with it when they spit that shit. You know what I mean? It's not just a bunch of clap, bang, bang shit. It's like, yo, nigga, you know what I mean? Let me tell you why you ain't built like me type shit. And that's why I fuck with them two niggas. That's why they in my top 5 active niggas of today. I'm giving it to them pretty convincingly. 3-0, if not 2-1, convincingly. The real main event, the main event of this card. Oh, baby. They brought back Murderland for the main event, my nigga. They brought back Murderland. I gotta take my sip. They brought back Murderland. Cal and Murder Mook versus New Jersey Twerk and T-Top. Are you fucking serious right now? Yo, URL, man, I gotta tip my hat to URL, man. They did it this time. They sure enough did it this time. This card is crazy. I can't wait for it. Gonna be double impact. I think they said March 27th or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't take the time to even think about the date. Like, as soon as I saw the matchups and everything was done, I immediately turned on my camera. I was like, y'all gotta talk my shit, because this one is wild. This one's gonna be crazy. I fuck with it. I didn't give y'all my prediction on Honor and Clips versus DNA and Don Marino. To be honest with you, I don't really care too much about that matchup. Be honest with you, I could care less who wins. But I see Don Marino and DNA being more tighty. I don't think DNA is going to let Don Marino fuck the rounds up with any choking or any sloppiness. I think DNA is going to pretty much facilitate a win in this matchup. If I have to pick one, I'm going to have to say DNA and Don Marino. Clips and Your Honor, it sounds like messiness, man. That sounds like they're gonna be messy, man. It sounds like it's gonna be a lot of choppiness. I predict a lot of choppiness amongst them two. Because first of all, their styles don't mix really well. Second, they're both bad at preparing for battles. And I don't know if Yarana freestyles. I know Charlie Clips does. Maybe he'll be able to pull off some shit, you know what I mean? But I think they're gonna look like complete fools up there. I'm just keeping it a buck. DNA and Don Marino are gonna make them look bad. They're gonna do them dirty. And I really don't care about this matchup though, because I could care less about either team. But individually, each battler individually, I got love for and respect for, and I'm fans of as well. But I could give two shits about this matchup. I'm not feeling it. But of course, that's why it was the first one mentioned. It's the lightest one on the card, but I have to pick DNA at Don Marino. Now, the matchup I look forward to, of course, the main event. Of course, the main event is gonna have me locked in. I'm very curious to see that, but I am very thirsty to see Sean Castro versus Av and Fonz. I want to see that one bad, and of course, my man Swamp and Geechee. I want to see them OD. I want to see them OD on these boys. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I mean? I believe, like I said, March 27th is the event, and I believe y'all should lock in. I'm gonna lock in for sure. It's gonna be on Caffeine for free. That's pretty good. You know what I mean? Can't hate on that. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what matchups, who y'all got in the matchups, who's winning, who's losing, who's getting bodied, who's getting 30, who's gonna get done dirty. You know what I mean? Just let me know how that go, how y'all feel. Y'all wanna like, y'all wanna subscribe. Please support. I ain't begging y'all to do it, but if you fuck with me, go ahead, do that. And yo, that's what it is. March 27th, Double Impact. Y'all check it out. Shouts out to URL. One.